Should we write on it?
No, it's too much work.
Okay. Trixie and Brittany doing, what are we doing?
We're getting ready for a date.
Date night, take one. That's so satisfying.
Yeah.
Okay.
The point is to do it once.
Okay.
Hello guys, it's me, Nikki.
Hello guys! Nikki Tutorials, we love you.
I did a video saying like, hello guys, it's me. And she was like, why do I sound Polish? And I thought I was dead on.
Yeah, no, that's humiliating.
But as we know my accents, I could be a dialect coach at this point.
Or something.
We have my neighbor in the house
Literally.
today. Sarah Shower behind the camera, lights and sound.
Hey!
And today we're just gonna get ready for a date for no reason. Should we do it?
Yeah.
Date night.
Ah! I want to talk about, well, we wanted to talk about the date stories.
Oh yeah, date stories. One time I went on a date with a guy and he showed up and he was about 30 pounds bigger than his picture, which is fine, but I think it's good to present like your picture. Nobody wins.
Sure.
If, it's like, I'm extremely thin, so I just send
Exactly.
a stick.
She turned sideways and she disappeared.
It's the sideways disappearing for me, sis. And he
I
came
comment on your TikToks, I say, hi old.
Hi old.
That's so funny.
Hi bald. Have you seen Katya's TikToks?
No.
Follow Katya's TikTok, Frederica Bimmel.
Wait, I have, where she rips her foot off.
Yes.
And the transitions are god awful.
The worst.
So f***ing bad.
I just taught her how to add audio. She's been doing the TikToks and then adding the audio after because she didn't know you could.
Yeah.
You're the CEO of TikTok, you know.
Oh, I really am.
Do you guys ever miss Vine?
No. Vine
That's
now.
how Sarah came to power, right?
Yeah, but Vine now to me is not, like, the 6 seconds is nowhere near enough. No. But y'all made it work back then. Yeah, really.
Do you think
quick to the
Vine had
punch.
to walk so that TikTok could run?
I think short form content had to be what it was to get to where we are now. Sometimes when I see a 20-minute YouTube video, I'm like, oh, I don't have the attention span for that.
Yeah.
But then
Like
with
mine.
TikTok, girl, you be pumping out 37-minute YouTube videos sometimes.
No,
and I watch
don't.
every second. The one I watched yesterday was 25, so lie
Girl,
again. Lying on set, lying on camera.
Lying on set. He lies to me on set.
Pathological liar test with Trixie
you
Mattel.
say to your mom,
You're ugly, you are disgusting, I'm gonna
kill you. Give me $200.
to the ranch.
I love him.
I love him.
Y'all been on my TikTok calling me daddy.
Okay, wait, so what happened with your 30-year-old, 30-pound
Oh,
over?
so that wasn't even all of it.
Okay.
I guess I was kind of in college, so I was too poor to be going out for dinner. So I was like, oh, just come over and like we can hang out at my house. Don't bring first dates to your house. I don't
Never.
know what I was thinking.
If anything, you should have gone over there because it's an escape plan.
Yeah, like how long my legs are, I knew I could outrun it. And he goes, I'm a little nervous. This is my first week off my antipsychotic.
You're like, same.
As an opening date, it was a little jarring at like 19 to be like, anti-what?
How old is he?
A little older than me, I guess, at the time.
57, believe it or not.
Hate you. Do you have a good one?
Ooh, okay, mom and dad, if you're watching this, please click off. They love you. They love you. They watch Trixie Cosmetics all day, all night. My father is watching Trixie Mattel. If you're watching this, click off. I went to
Thank
this
you.
dude's house in college. I drove myself there. It was like 12:30, midnight. And it's in like a really bad part of my college town. The building has like bullet holes in the side. And I see it and I'm like, I wonder what those holes are. I now realize. And it's just really uncomfortable and weird and I just wasn't into it. And he wasn't as cute as his pictures. And he starts telling me about how he has like battery and like assault charges against him. Literally, he was like, yeah, my ex is psycho, and like just told me this really intense story and like tried to blame it on her, and I was like, so I ran out of there.
That is such a red flag. And if you're not out there saying my ex is crazy, you're the crazy ex.
Yeah. I mean, you know about when I faked being British. I told you that one. Girl, I'm drinking Red Bull and vodka. Oh, we're getting drunk on set.
I've had 2 sips. And this one's over here acting like it's spring break. Ooh, Prados Beauty. Native American owned brand. Look at it.
That's everything. Let's talk about Mod About You.
Oh yes, do you like it?
I love, this is my favorite because this makes me look like a grease pig, and then this is, I'm very pink in general. So this is a good
People are
blush
so,
bunny.
I think people are a little scared of orange blush, but I think orange blush is easier to work with than
When it's
pink
done
blush.
right.
Or people really loved it. They really popped off and bought it. So thank you everybody who got Mod About You. We still sell it. Really, you guys really live down the street from me.
Yeah.
Do you like it here? I live. Like the sunshine out every day. Like
It's been raining the past week.
yeah, but
You don't like the cold?
no, bitch.
My
Who
handshake.
does? Drunk and shaking.
Welcome to the stage, drunk and shaking.
Drunk and shaking. This is nice, Prados Beauty. You snapped.
You use
beautiful.
the red?
Yeah, it's nice.
That looks like a sore.
Also, I'm obsessed with these Wet n Wild color icon eyeshadows. They're good.
Don't you love that?
Yes.
And it's actually like worth the $2. My mom for the longest time was like, cause she loves Miss Marilyn. My ghost hunter mom, she loves Miss Marilyn Monroe. She would ask me, what's a good white like eyeshadow?
Or because she wanted to do like the Marilyn.
She wants to do the full like white eye and then like the kind of brown underneath to mimic the shadow of a heavy lash. I would tell her like, you know, a lot of these really high-end brands really do a great one, but sometimes it's the Maybelline palettes or it's the e.l.f. that really does a great shadow.
Yeah.
Vodka just hit me.
Oh.
I'm about to do my beauty mark. Do you want to watch me?
I'm worried that you've been drinking for an hour and it just hit you.
No.
What's with your liver? Your liver said, wait till the beat drops. No.
Can we talk about, okay, we're talking about like, ooh, romance dates.
Romance.
This has nothing to do with that, but I'm watching currently UK season 2, aka the best like series of Drag Race ever.
Ginny Lemon, fancy a slice.
Cherry Valentine? I don't know what it is about Cherry Valentine. Her drag is fantastic. I mean, like, it's out of drag. I'm in love with her.
Okay.
I'm in love with Cherry Valentine. Cherry Valentine, please give me a chance. Please DM me back. Please give me a chance.
Guest judge.
Me and
Put it in the
Casey
universe.
Musgraves have been DMing. She was a Drag Race guest judge.
I know. You know what she said when she was there, which
What?
humbled me?
What?
She was in this denim country look, and they were like, "You look cool," and she was like, "I'm just trying to keep up with Trixie." And I said, "You never will." I said, "You never will." Sit. No, I'm just kidding.
I saw this makeup look on TikTok. A girl did it, and I was like, oh, that's the look from now on. Because I used to do Miss Mod, rocker, 60s,
We saw what you were doing. We saw what you were
y'all
doing.
saw my moment, and the moment has passed, and this is the new moment, where I think I'm Hayley Williams.
Who's that?
From Paramore, girl.
Girl, I never knew who anybody is.
You know who I'm into, like, as of about a year ago? The Stones. Not just like, oh, I love the Rolling Stones. It's like, oh,
No,
I
like
have
you
Keith
got-
Richards' autobiography.
No, like you got a T-shirt
Yeah, like a couple.
from Urban. Have you ever listened to? You might be a little young for this.
I'm ageless and an old soul.
You're an old soul. Your soul has crow's feet. The Scissor Sisters. Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay, they're like very gay. Don't feel like dancing.
Dancing.
That
I
song.
break it down when I'm not in the mood. You know how I know that song?
How?
Flushed Away, the animated DreamWorks classic. You ever seen that movie?
No. It's about a turd.
Kind of. It's about a rat that gets flushed down the sewer pipe.
You are like a rat jumping around looking for a food. Very jealous. You don't know that?
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on.
What's something we both know?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing at all.
You know what's a crime against me, and I'm a fake Dolly stan? I never seen 9 to 5.
That's a
I
shame.
wasn't raised right in a lot of ways.
We know. I feel like you can only go on Drag Race if you have excessive trauma.
In that case, you're perfect for it. Sarah auditioned today. If you guys were judging, what kind of judge would you be? Do you think you would be like, I think you did a great job, but maybe improve? Or would you be like, girl, it was a mess?
No, I would not, because here's the thing. Who the f am I? To
No one.
come on and be like, exactly, to come on and be like, when Nicki Minaj came on and was like, I hate your hair and makeup today. I was like, Nicki Minaj, who are you?
But she's a drag queen, sort of.
I could never do that, but maybe it's just because I'm hypersensitive to online culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like, I recognize my place and I don't want to like infringe, but it's also like, if you're invited on there, you're there to give the queens
That's
help.
how I feel.
Help, yeah.
On Pit Stop, my job is to give unsolicited opinions of other people's drag.
But you also do drag, so it's valid.
That's true.
And they could really benefit from your advice. I think Brooklyn Heights did a fantastic job of taking her like experience, both competing in the actual show and also just
You don't
like.
have to suck up to her.
Brooklyn Heights, please give me a chance too. I'm so attracted to Brooklyn Heights.
You are?
Oh, Brooklyn Heights, hi sir! And also Cherry Valentine, hi! There's some tea there. Her and Banshee had dated.
Yeah.
Don't put that in, unless you want to.
Everyone knows they did it. It was
Okay,
on
then put
television.
that in.
It was on television. There's some tea.
I'm like, in case y'all didn't know.
Everyone knows. There's a plot point.
Okay, fine.
It's just hard when you kind of like, we're on camera and you throw out so many different stories and it's hard to tell when you're really telling the truth. That's all I'm saying. Did you know our first video together has 7 million views? I'm dead serious.
You are so
I bought this
welcome.
house with that video. I'm just kidding. How often are you ladies putting makeup on during lockdown quar? 1 day a week, 5 days a week? If they're not filming, do you do anything?
If I'm feeling ugly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a 3 a.m. serve, a 3 a.m. slayage. I'll go to my...
Because I know you like to get ready at about 1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
I love when it's 1:30 a.m. and you like to do a quick 70s hair tutorial.
Posted
I watched that hair video.
On my close friend story on Instagram, Miss Trixie is on there, and I posted a video in a roller, and she swiped up and said, "What exactly do you think that roller is doing?"
Because it was one sponge roller here on your head, and you were like, and I was like, I'd like to know what you think that roller is
Girl,
doing.
that's how I do my bang. When I do like a moment like this, I do it forward. And when I want to do a 70s moment, I do it backwards so I can swoop it backwards and it's the Farrah Fawcett look. Did it turn out that way? No.
I mean, you can always come for me. You said, I'd like to know what you think all those lines on your face are doing.
No, I think about it a lot of like the transformation that your makeup has had. It used to be bad. It used to be really bad. What were you thinking with the hot pink lip? No, come back. We want to address this. Okay. They've walked off set. We will never get the answers we need. I want to talk about what the is she doing on Drag Race with that hot pink iridescent lip? We've come a long way.
Call the law.
Who's the law?
I'm about to call the law. Oh, Sarah, I'll get it.
I've been working on the same area of my eye for 37 minutes. Would you believe it?
I'm hurrying.
Don't you love this blue?
Yeah.
Right there, that little pop of blue. Zoom in. The Barbie video is the most recent one I watched. The Barbie Pure makeup line.
Oh, yeah.
The editing in that video, he hates you. The little text pop-ups is like,
Or it's like, hey, it's like, this is kind of a serve, and it's like, no, it isn't. Like, literally.
I mean, it's funny.
They go in.
But it's mean. I'm gonna keep talking about this Barbie video because it changed my life. I loved it. In the beginning, he has stubble.
Yeah.
The comments.
Disgusting.
No, went fucking insane for you. But it's those backhanded compliments. Like, why is he kind of cute out of drag?
Why is he? Is he hot?
I'm oddly attracted to Trixie out of drag.
I'm oddly attracted.
That's so backhanded, bitch.
My favorite thing is once a week when a gay person in my life texts me, your music's actually good.
Like they're shocked.
Which what they're saying is, this whole time I thought you were I like these videos that you do, or these check-ins, just checking in and the camera's here, and it's just a forehead.
Yeah.
And you know what's sad? This is not a raid.
What?
The first time you did that, I was like, oh, she must have like warped this picture. But it's not, is it?
It's just the 0.5 lens on the camera.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Girl. I'll do one for you right now, come here.
My nose from up above does not look good.
Okay, well that's too bad.
That is so sick. Ew.
Are you into
besides
this?
Wallace and Gromit, besides Buzz Lightyear, besides Yellow M&M, anything new?
The newest one is Lawrence Chaney. Cherry Valentine tagged me in his and was like, it's your twin, babe.
I like, because on American Drag Race at this point, they're like, I'm fierce, I'm from New York, and I'm here to slay. And on UK Drag Race, they're like, I'm a proper trollop.
I like f***ing sucking.
Totally, literally, flag wars with more BO. That's Drag Race. When smell-o-vision gets invented, people are gonna stop watching Drag Race. They're gonna be like, this ball sweat and Britney Spears Curious invading my living room on a Friday night.
Britney Spears! I wore that in middle school! Were you ever into Paris Hilton's fragrances?
Do you think I was wearing perfume to high school?
Maybe. When'd you come out?
Girl, college.
OT. 1920?
People who wear makeup and pretend they don't have makeup on, there needs to be that for people wearing perfume and being like, that's just my sound. And have it be like Mugler, like Angel. A lot of the drag queens wear it.
It's kind of an old lady smell.
Well,
no shade.
Mugler watches my videos.
Terry Mugler, I'm kidding.
He doesn't.
No. Then I'm serious. I love you.
Oh.
I do. This is so fun. I love filming with you.
I really love both of you guys.
Oh, I'm feeling this. Look at me.
Beautiful. I don't think people realize you guys both in real life always look like, you look great. But you know what? You guys are slightly younger than me. I think your generation was given a lot more information at a young age about how to do their makeup.
I learned how to be a functioning member of society from YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I really did.
Wet n Wild Lash Renegade. Look at the shape of this bottle.
Oh, that's a butt plug.
I like it. I don't love the formula, but I love the packaging. And I will buy something for the packaging over and over again.
Oh, me too.
I have to do a lip. I have to get a red lip pencil.
Are y'all living for this Bella Hadid fantasy? Look at this.
I can't wait to go out again. And all the gay bars are closing, so I mean, honestly, what it's gonna take is people like us who are fortunate enough to have a little bit of resources. We're gonna have to come together and like buy some of these gay bars. If Brittany owned a gay bar, would you guys go? What would you call it?
Holes are us.
Okay, you'd have to call it something tea related. Tea dance, spilling tea, kombucha tea.
The teacup.
A
Not f***ing kombucha tea. Can we move on?
No, the world can't.
Also, how about this? I made a TikTok saying that my energy is similar to, there's a lot of people tell me this, Baby Bell cheese. They reached out to me and said, we'd like to send you a PR package.
Girl, next you should be like, my other energy is fox furs and diamonds.
It's BBS.
Yeah, my other energy is Maseratis.
Yes, but people in the comments were like, oh, your drag name's Baby Bell. Isn't that cute?
That's actually really cute.
Baby Bell.
I think.
But that would be one of those things like Jansport. Like Rue would be like, branding.
Yeah, you gotta change it. Well, RuPaul did ask me like, does Mattel care about your name? And I was like, not so far.
Yeah, really? Have they reached out?
Yeah, of course. I'm on their PR list and everything.
Ah!
Ow,
Right.
ow, ow. I hit myself in the nuts with the mirror.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like such a woman that I slam the mirror down in my lap.
One of the funniest things that I personally can say, I make myself giggle, is I say, ooh, my balls itch.
I hate when you come over.
People in the comments are like, do you? And I'm like, no.
People shouldn't concern themselves with what's between your legs.
Exactly.
What people have between their legs is not anybody's business.
Y'all had a heyday with the Mr. Incredible in Drag moment from our video, the original video. Y'all had a heyday.
I had to make some quick lashes. These are Prados Beauty lashes on the bottom. They're beautiful. This palette's lovely. I don't know what the retail is, but if you want to support a Native American owned business, this is fierce. I want to put on this hot orange because I think it's going to be a blush. I noticed you do your blush kind of first.
I do the Bella Hadid hot dog bun cheek, and then I add blush on top of it. When you contour with blush, draping. That's what it's called.
Draping?
Draping. When you don't use any bronzer, no brown on the cheek at all. I could be lying entirely, but I read that one time.
Are you changing looks?
No.
Okay, I have to put on a look.
Did I bring a wardrobe change? I'm wearing my Keith Haring Disney look.
Gay rights. Maybelline Lasting Fix. I love this. This for a cheap setting spray has a very fine mist, and normally the cheap setting sprays it's like hose. Like we got some KVD Beauty Everlasting. It's an everlasting lip liner in Outlaw. I bought this to go with Red Scare.
Her music is so good.
Katya's?
And I was so like, oh, thank you, bitch. Of the album artwork is completely inspired by like art history, like classic art.
Yes. What is it? The Nightmare?
The Nightmare. Not a lot of people would clock that.
Oh, right. In your videos, you talk about the art history.
I'm an art history girl.
I got this from Hank and Henry, these liquid matte lipsticks, and I was on my run the other day.
That's huge.
Huge. And I was on my run the other day, I put it on my hand, and I was like, we'll just see about that. And you know, it's so, and it dries
Show
matte.
the camera.
It dries matte. I was like, I have to try it. This is a beautiful color. Hank and Henry, you just snapped.
Y'all kind of went off. That really is gorgeous.
Oh.
For someone who never does a red lip.
All right, I'm gonna put on some hair and we'll be right back. In the meantime, while she's putting on the wig, if you guys like these videos, please subscribe. We have videos every single week for free. World famous drag queens delivering quality content to your phone or computer on a weekly basis for free. I think that's worth subscribing for. And make sure you subscribe to Brittany and Sarah, please. Please. Do you live? Let's see her, come on. She's doing brunch this evening.
I just look like Lady Bunny, never mind. I look like Lady Bunny. I thought this was gonna
You
serve
do
and
look
it
like Lady
doesn't.
Bunny. You do look like Lady Bunny.
I look like Lady Bunny. Sarah, don't gasp like a second.
You know
it's
what
not.
though? I think it's good to look like Lady Bunny.
That's just your opinion.
This is, you know, this is, I'm Michelle Phan.
And I'm Dusty Springfield.
Krusty Springfield. This is Krusty and Musty Springfield. Krusty and Musty Springfield reporting for duty, sir. Let the children know where they can find you.
You can find me at Brittany_Broski. And these bangs are it.
This is Gigi and Bella, mama.
It is.
This is James Charles and JoJo Siwa.
Is it?
Let's dedicate this video to JoJo Siwa, living her best self and being her happiest self. We love you. Bye.
Thank you, girls. We should sing something. We should sing, all the leaves are brown.
All the leaves are brown.
And the sky is gray.
And the sky is